Every night at 11:45, Ethan caught the last train home. But tonight, the station felt different. Too quiet, as if time was holding its breath. Just as Ethan stepped forward, he saw a man standing in the fog, staring at him. The stranger whispered, "Don't take the train." Ethan tried to ask who he was, but the stranger vanished, leaving only a chilling echo. "Tomorrow depends on you." The last train arrived. Ethan hesitated, then stepped back. Moments later, the train roared past, and sparks exploded beneath it. The next morning, the news headline hit him like lightning. "Last night's train derails, dozens injured." Ethan froze. That was his train. He remembered the stranger's final words. "Tomorrow depends on you." But why him? And who was that man? As Ethan walked outside, he found a phone lying on his doorstep, old, scratched, and showing tomorrow's date. The phone lit up. Save them. 4:55 p.m., Riverside Bridge. The sender's name made Ethan's heart stop. It was his own name. At 4:55 p.m., Ethan reached the bridge. A child's bike rolled toward the edge. A little girl was seconds from falling. Without thinking, Ethan jumped, grabbing her hand just before she fell. The moment he pulled her up, the phone in his pocket vanished. The girl's father ran over, and Ethan froze. It was the same man from the train station, the stranger who warned him. The man whispered, "You saved my daughter. So I saved you." And just like that, he walked away, disappearing into the crowd. Ethan never saw the man again, but every night he wondered, did he meet a guardian angel? Or did he save his own future? Some stories don't need answers. They just need to change us. That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. He kept replaying everything. The warning, the phone, the rescue, the man who vanished. It felt like the beginning, not the end. Just past midnight, someone knocked on his door, slow, heavy, like someone who knew he'd open. When he opened the door, no one was there. Only a small wooden box. Inside it, a silver pocket watch ticking backwards. Inside the box, he found a note. The handwriting was familiar. Too familiar. It read, "Time is breaking. You must fix it." At the bottom, Ethan's own signature. The next morning, something strange happened. At exactly 9:17 a.m., every clock in the city froze. Cars stopped. Birds stopped. People froze mid-step. In the still silence, Ethan heard footsteps, only his and someone else's. He followed the sound to a narrow alley and found the man again. The man finally spoke. "Every time you save someone, time shifts. It needs balance. And now it's breaking." Ethan felt the weight of a truth he never asked for. The man handed him the pocket watch. At 6:03 p.m., a choice will split your world in two. Save one life or save many. And then, time snapped back to normal. The watch began counting down, toward 6:03 p.m. Every tick felt heavier than the last. Ethan didn't know who he had to save, only that someone needed him. Inside a cafe, he spotted a newspaper headline. "Riverside Bridge reopens for evening parade." The same place from yesterday, a chilling pattern. He rushed toward the bridge, only to see the same little girl he saved. Her dad wasn't around. She waved at Ethan, smiling. And then Ethan saw it. A small bag under the bridge. Wires. A timer. It also counted down to 6:03. He knew what the man meant. If he grabbed the bomb, the girl might fall. If he grabbed the girl, the explosion could hurt dozens. One choice, 1 second. Ethan didn't hesitate. He grabbed the girl and sprinted, shielding her as the explosion flashed behind them. When the smoke cleared, people were safe. Shaken, but alive. Ethan looked at the pocket watch. It had stopped. Completely. The man appeared for the last time. "You chose the harder path," he said. "And because of that, your time is your own again." Ethan looked around. Life returning, people smiling, the girl waving goodbye. For the first time in days, he felt free. No more warnings. No more messages. Tomorrow finally belonged to him.